Imagine you're a student in Bangalore, ready to take on the world. But there's a twist. The cost of living in this vibrant city is soaring, and it's putting a strain on your wallet. Welcome to The Voice, where we bring to you a brief but much needed conversation around the high cost of living for students in Bangalore. From eating out to finding a place to live, every expense makes you stop and think, can I afford this? It's not just about student budgeting, it's about leading a life where you don't have to count every rupee. This is not just the case of one or two students, but all students, irrespective of their natives, feel the financial pinch. The costs here are no joke, and for students still getting used to the independence, it's a tough challenge. Let us see what the students have to say about this.
Hi, can I have your names?
My name is Charishma. My name is Sohana.
Are you from Bangalore or are you like from, did you guys migrate?
No, you're not from Bangalore. We are from different place. I am from Andhra Pradesh. I am from Hassan.
What do you think about the cost of living in Bangalore?
It's quite a bit expensive. Yeah, it's too expensive. Really.
So are you guys originally from Bangalore or did you migrate here?
I migrated.
Same.
Kerala.
Do you guys find the cost of living here really expensive?
Yeah.
How much do you guys spend?
20.
Including rent?
10K.
Hello, what's your name?
Aparna. Nandana.
Okay, so are you originally from Bangalore or did you migrate here?
We migrated.
For?
Study.
Alright. So what do you think about the living cost in Bangalore?
Kind of high. Same. It's kind of expensive than from where I came. Yeah.
So on an average, how much do you spend every month, including your rent and other?
Yeah. So my rent basically costs 16K, and then all the food expenses I guess 21K per month. My rent is below 10, it's 9,000, and on food I spend a month around 500.
Bangalore.
Thank you.
It's needless for me to say that Bangalore is definitely one of the more expensive cities to live in India, especially for migratory students. People who've come from far to study in Bangalore. College tuition fees has gone up by quite a lot, especially from the days that we were studying in the early 2000s. You either have to secure a loan or you have to borrow from your parents, or your parents and guardians have to pay this. What happens in this scenario, the long-term impact of this would be that as soon as you complete your education, then you're kind of forced to take the first job that comes your way, or make your decisions based on the financial compensation or the package, and then make that decision so that the EMIs or the debt doesn't continue to pile up. This may or may not help you get the job you always wanted, or help you do the work you always wanted to do. You may have to make some compromises because of that. Then of course, that is of also living in Bangalore. Accommodation in Bangalore is very, very expensive. Rentals have gone up by quite a lot in the city, especially post COVID. And the students wanting to live around their colleges to, let's say, save on time taken to travel to college, or things like that, then you have to pay a premium to stay closer to college or closer to wherever you study. So this is another problem of it, and there's another aspect for migratory students is how often can they afford to go back to their hometowns, because cost of flights have gone up, cost of buses tends to fluctuate, especially when there is an occasion. So it depends on if the student is willing to spend a lot of money to go back home on certain occasions, short-term vacations, or live longer in the city, club all of his his or her leaves and then go back home once and for all. As a longer vacation. Then, of course, the last aspect I think would be the rising cost of going out or leisurely activities in Bangalore. Bangalore is a very, very expensive place. If the place looks half decent, then you're paying quite a lot. You're paying through your nose for just a night out, just an evening out, just for a coffee. It costs a lot of money these days. And so when you live in a city with this sort of global repute, but then there is this added cost of wanting to live here. There's this added cost of added financial cost that you have to bear to live in a city like Bangalore to get that sort of quality education. So there are multiple aspects to this, but needless to say, Bangalore's cost of living in Bangalore has gone up quite a lot. It definitely has a lot of short-term and long-term impact on students. The quality of life they will probably lead post-education as well.
Hello. So what's your name?
My name is Raj.
Okay. So are you originally from Bangalore?
No,
or?
I'm from Kerala. I migrated here for my studies.
Oh, alright, nice. So what do you think about the cost of living in Bangalore?
It's pretty expensive. Like per month around 15k kind of.
Okay, including rent and food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Gaya.
Okay. So are you originally from Bangalore or did you migrate here?
No, I'm from Udupi.
So what do you think about the living cost in Bangalore?
Extremely high, especially comparatively.
So what's your average monthly expense, including rent and food?
My rent itself comes up to 18. I split it with my roommate, but still, it's 18, and then food goes up to 2k. That's just for lunch and dinner, and then we have breakfast, something we have to do. And then like traveling expenses, it's crazy. They just say any rate that comes to their mind.
Thank you.
In summary, Bangalore, a city known for its tech and culture, faces a big problem. The cost of living keeps going up. This is a real issue for students. Even basics like food becomes a worry. Students who are shifted to the city for their studies already have a tough time with their academics, and managing finances adds to it. Basic support like affordable housing from colleges and government are critical to ease the financial strain on students. For the city to retain its reputation as a location for learning and growth, the implementation of affordable housing initiatives, rent controls, and student-centered support systems is imperative. By addressing this problem, Bangalore can encourage students to completely engage themselves in their academic pursuits, contribute to the local society, and eventually construct a more equal and accessible educational landscape for all.